Am I live? I hope so. I knew you'd be back. Well, I am. No scam this time. It is real. Am I live on YouTube? Am I live on YouTube? Oh, why has it gone to the other one? Hold on. Why has it done that? Why has it done that? It's on the wrong one. Bear with me. Come on. There we go. Just see the chat here. Clickbait or real? Real this time. Am I live on YouTube? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. Oh, my camera's not working. Huh? There you go. Why isn't the YouTube chat up though? I feel like Restream's fucked me here again. Hold on. An error occurred. Please try again later. Fuck it. Why is it not saved to the fucking YouTube? Right, I don't think I can see the YouTube chat. So sorry, YouTube chat. I don't think I can see you. Right, hello everyone. Here he is. Here he is, Veto, the new agent. What do you want to know? Here you go. Here's a little orb thing. Want to know the first thing that I did?
Negating.
By the way, I think you can do this from across the map. Dang. I put one here.
Watcher expired.
Oh wait, what?
Denial active.
That worked. Have to be in footsteps range? Hold on.
Watcher expired.
Let's turn off infinite abilities. Right, put that there. Come over here.
Negating.
Yeah, so you can just do it from anywhere. You don't even have to look as well. So as long as you just press E, you can be anywhere and it works. Interesting.
Watcher expired.
So I could be here. TP across the map, be over here, press E,
Denial active.
and yeah, that thing over there is active. Now you can see the little circle here that it destroys stuff in. On the map, you can see this circle here. It's not that
Watcher
big.
expired.
Well, I mean, it's big enough. Big enough. This thing you can't pick up. This is the little trap. This again, it's just a fade seize, so don't worry too much about that. The first thing I tested, do you want to know what the first thing I tested was? Was this. Imagine you do this, right? Teleported just here. And then start of the round, you TP, put a teleporter there, you do run a little trap play with your teammates. Oh, no one's there. Fine, let's go play a normal round. I've got my TP here set up. You know, I can play in hooker if I want. I can come back here, play out towards long, play in this corner. You know, oh, they're coming for me. Oh, They took the TP. Oh, they took the TP, did they? And then I run in here. Oh! Beat them there. Enemies can break the TP, I'm pretty sure, yes. And then you put this here to know if anyone's come up to your TP. So all you have to do at the start of the round is tell your teammates, let's run a little Sans Crunch play. So you put that one down before the round starts. You come here, you put it in this corner. You know, someone flashes out of here or something. You know, you shoot. You run away. You play a normal round. And then at any moment that you want to... Oh, they're going the other side of the map. I'm here. I'm here. The TPs are one-time use, yes.
30 seconds.
Yes, they are.
Let's hope they keep making those same mistakes.
Can you pick this thing up before the round? Yes, you can. I mean, yeah, putting it somewhere like that. Wait, can you throw this across the map? Oh. So you could learn lineups with it as well. Wait, can you learn lineups with it and miss and pick it up still? Killjoy Nano? And you can just pick it up if it misses. Cool. You can just fucking guess. Yeet! People still saying yeet? Look at him go. Oh! Hold on. Lineup? Clip what I just did. Lineup. No, you can't pick it up after the round starts, but you can before the round starts. The teleporters you can pick up before the round starts, I think, as well. Yeah, you just have to hold F. Wait, you can't. Oh, you teleport before the round starts? You have issue. Yeah, you can. Because obviously you. Wait. Is that because I got infinite abilities on? Let me turn them off.
Anchor set.
Okay, yeah. Good. Wait. Oh. Can you sell it after? Oh, well, if I only have... Hold on, yeah. Let me go to the next round.
30 seconds left.
Watch them.
So I have none. Let me buy one. There's no way you can sell it, surely.
Transfer ready.
No, you can't sell it. You can't sell it. But you can use it again.
Transfer ready.
So that's interesting. So you can TP and pick it back up before the start. That's good to know. That's a good one to know. So you can get yourself in a high. So you could put one down somewhere. You know, say if I wanted to go there. Thing is, you could do some interesting outplays with this for sure. I really like. I think this ability is kind of a cook, to be honest. So like you could put one there before the round starts. You know, go and put one up there. Teleport to it. Pick it up. Put one back down there. You know, play up here. Have a teammate in hooker. Oh, nothing's coming in hooker. And kind of give yourself choices of like, you know, once the round starts, then go in. Oh, I guess I'm slightly out of range. I guess you'd need to put it in the other corner, but you can TP whilst you're in the air, I think, as well. Man, the setups with this are going to be quite interesting. So to give yourself options, setups are going to be interesting with this. But like, yeah, you could put one there. Put one there. Oh man, I need to think about this. Imagine you're retaking. Imagine like you come back here, you're retaking, and then you just do this. Just completely flip them out. There's some cooking stuff you could do with this. Now, I mean, it's pretty loud. Like, they'll hear it. TP's better than old chamber. Well, the difference is it takes a while. Right, it's not instant like Chamber's TP. So it does take longer, but it's still... It's only one-time use. It is breakable. They're all breakable. All of the utility is breakable. In terms of places you would want to put shit like this, you'd want to put this thing, like, up there. Does it shoot it in a ball? But you know what I mean? You'd want to put it, well, not even up there. You'd want to put it, like, here. Even higher up. But imagine a raise tries to satchel out here, and it just fucking zaps the satchel. The raise just fucking plonks to the ground. Man, what an interesting little character. Yeah, in my new video I talk about that, Hexatope. Again, I'm sorry YouTube chat, but I cannot see your messages because Restream fucked up.
Negating.
And it's active for 9 seconds. What is the cooldown like? Someone will know.
Watcher expired. Denial active.
Is there a cooldown, or do you just get one? The ult does last the whole thing.
Watcher expired.
Okay, so it's 45 if you let it go, and 30 if you recall it.
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game. It's an FPS game.
Oh, no, it's... Well, it's at 30, did that just minus 15 seconds off, I guess. That's how it's coded in the game. Who's joining to test the E with me? I can... there's videos out there already talking about what exactly it does. Hold on, who was that with the sub? That was Animuguru. Thanks for 11 months. Can Gecko pick his Dizzy back up? Yep. So we speak into the abyss? Well, I can come in here every so often, YouTube chat, and just read what you're saying. But you'll just need to know that it's... Wait, can I pop this out? Pop out chat. Oh, hold on. I can maybe read you here, YouTube. I can just pop you out as a separate chat. There you go. I've got you up. I've got you. Oh no. Hold on. I've got you up. You're there. Retaking against this agent is so fucked. Yeah, retakes are tough against this agent. Interceptor can destroy Viper Orb. Yep. So, Viper Orb on Lamp Bind attack would be cooked, no? Well, not everyone uses it there that much. How does the TP work? Very simple. You just... It's like a chamber TP range, but it's just a one-time use and then it destroys it. They can be destroyed. TP like so. You get 2 of them. That one use. Can the Interceptor destroy the Viper Orb when it's placed down as well? That I actually don't know, to be fair. The E activation range? Oh, is it anywhere? You can just do it from anywhere if I just come across the map. Press E.
Negating.
That's all. So you could do it across the map if you wanted to, like if you're playing anti-KO or something, it'll work. Does it break tail missiles or the Viper Wall? It breaks tail missiles, not... There are no smokes apart from the Viper Orb, I think, that it breaks. Oh, it breaks jet smoke. It breaks jet smoke, Viper Orb, but no other smoke, I think. Oh, Cypher Cages as well. But it only breaks Cypher Cages if it sees it. So you know how Cypher Cages you can't see? Cypher is quite an interesting one with it. If it can't see the trip, like if it's not close enough, it won't break it. If it can't see the cam, it won't break it. Harbor, honestly, I don't know. I don't know about the Cove, I'll be real with you. I think it probably will break Cove. If it breaks Viper Orb, it'll break Cove. Same for Invisible Killjoy util? I think so, yeah. It doesn't break a Vice Wall. It does break the again. I think it will break the Flash. I don't know if it breaks them when they're already on the ground for the Viper Orb. That would be quite bad if it does. How does the zap actually work? Basically, you throw this ball down somewhere. Yeah, I have to press E again. So it has a window where it activates. So let's say they're about to exec. I press E. You see it says interceptor active. That's its time to zap things. It won't zap things outside of that time. And then there's a 45-second cooldown afterwards. It zaps things that... What's the best way of putting it? I don't know if there is a clear, concise thing. It zaps things that can hit you. Like if it bounces off you, if someone threw it at you and it bounced off you, it zaps it. What's the description? Well, how do you do that? F1. Fireplace, once placed, once active, it will destroy any utility that would bounce off a player. Wow. And or be destroyed naturally by gunfire. Enemies can destroy the interceptor. Now that is not technically true though. See, this is the thing. That's not technically true because it also breaks tail missiles. And it breaks jet smokes. It breaks Skyflash, yeah. Yeah, it's more like anything that collides. It breaks boombots. Oh, they do collide with players. You're right, though. Jet smokes do collide with players. But tail missiles don't.
Interceptor can break interceptor in the mirror match.
Yeah, if
Whichever
there's
is
two
turned
if there's
on
two of
first,
them
lol.
if there's two of them that can see each other, whichever one turns on first just breaks the other one. The ult just lasts the entire round, by the way. Also gives you quicker fire rate. It doesn't break neon walls. Doesn't break neon walls. Yeah, this ult is for the entire round. It does? No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't, no? It shortens the neon wall, does it? Wait, the ult is only 7 cost? Oh, so it is. That seems wrong. It does break neon stuns. Is it a good agent? Yeah, it's a good agent. It's a good agent in
Ult
all
can give
areas.
false clears for Kyo Knife, Fade Eye, Sky Flash, and Silver Dart you won't show.
Yeah, for those of you wondering how the ult works, you still get buffs from allies. So if your Sage healed you, or you were stim beaconed, or, you know, any positive buffs you get. It just removes any negative debuff. Like anything that you think is negative, it just doesn't work. That's for both team. So you know how you would normally get hit by a... If you got hit by a team breach ult, it doesn't affect you. Like anything that... Anything that your teammates do... What about hindered? Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Any debuff doesn't affect you. Sage slow, teammate Sage slow doesn't affect you. Waylay ult doesn't affect you. None of it affects you.
Do drones still see Veto?
You
during
cannot be
Zot or
pinged.
just
You
ones
cannot
that
be
don't have
revealed.
Player vision like Fade Dog.
A dog would I think a dog still comes... So, does a dog come towards you still? I actually don't think it would. No. You cannot be revealed in it. If you are tagged by a cipher cam and press Alt, it gets rid of the tag. It bites you, but no debuff. Okay. Interesting. How is a rocket a debuff? Well, I mean, it's just any utility. But, well, not guns. It doesn't affect Chambers guns or jet knives or neon ult. That it does not impact. Close. But no cigar. That's like a fade seize. Anyone, actually, I don't know the answer to this myself. How far is the thing for this to go off? What is this comparative to in terms of its distance? Is it an alarm bot? Is that bigger than an alarm bot?
Prowler, Wingman and Boombot follow you but don't affect you, but you can't be trailed.
Interesting. No, I know it's a fade seize in... What is that? Is that chamber trip? Or what would you call this? Don't even know. 7 meter trigger, 10 meter detection. 10 meter detection. It's quite a long detection. And then what? It pulls you in. How fast does the ult activate?
30 seconds left.
You just press the button. Oh, it takes a second. KO ult, cancel veto ult. No, you're just not affected, I don't think. Like, well, depends who ults first, right?
So how exactly is this character not just a raid boss in disguise?
I think the more I understood about this agent, the better I thought it was. You just bait the seas with movement? True. True, you could, but I mean... If I put it there. You baiting that with movement when I've got Brimble? Does that have an activation range? Can I be anywhere on the map? This agent seems quite good. Killjoy is worse now? Don't bother playing Killjoy. Don't even bother. I think the thing that's going to be interesting with this agent, in terms of what maps this agent will be good on, is simply about the TPs.
You can activate the interceptor instantly. You react to your flash bounce. There is a video.
React to interceptor. What the fuck is interceptor? Oh, this? Don't know what that means. We're gonna do the best maps? Yeah, we'll take a look at maps. But as I say, I feel like in terms of maps, I mean, this thing is always good. I mean, a lot of rounds come down to execs. So this thing is always good. As long as you time it well. How fast can you activate it?
Negating.
Just as soon as you press E. Very loud though when you press it.
Watcher expired.
What's the third ability? What, this? Or are you talking about the TPs? You have to look at it? No.
Negating.
Just doesn't. You have to look at the TPs. Again, for those of you who weren't here at the start,
Watcher expired.
TMV 101, cooking. TP there. Start of round. Boom. Aggro with teammates out here. No one's there. Play a normal round.
Can you use intercept here on attack to break sentinel util for execs reliably?
Reliably, I'm not sure. TP in here. TP here. Like, imagine you are playing B and they TP. How much noise does the TP make? I don't know what it sounds like from the opponent's point of view, but it seems pretty loud. It seems like it must have a It's a teleport. It must have a pretty big noise. More than Omen? I don't know about more or less, but I'm assuming you'll be able to hear it. Yeah, the interceptor is 1 bullet. You shoot it with 1 bullet, it dies. So, like if you see it or hear it, you can just shoot it. So in terms of where you want to put this stuff, you definitely want to put it, you know, in places that are... I mean, how cringe can you go with this stuff? Like, if I put it up there... I mean, come on, can you see that from there? Oh, we're testing wall pen on walls we never have before. But you know what I mean? Like, how good is that at shooting things? I don't know. Can you put it off the map?
Denial active.
You know what I mean? Like Gecko Flash coming out of here.
There. Watcher
Yeah, the
expired.
range is... It has to be line of sight. Oh man, this is gonna be... I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see the setups that people come up with.
At what
I'm
point in
trying
the
to get
cast
over.
animation can you break key?
Oh, wait. You want quite line of sight there. I thought I fucking cooked. See, because it needs line of sight of this. Fuck you, wall, but that gives an interesting
This
idea.
agent seems insane on Bind and other heavy exec maps. B might literally be impossible to hit fast.
See, because again, here's the thing that I was doing before. For those of you who don't,
30 seconds
this is
left.
going to be... In fact, that's going to be important for what I just did. What you can do at the start of the round is you can teleport to high places, pick it up, still have it for the rest of the round, so you could just teleport to a high place for free, set this thing up wherever you want, then just go and set down your TPs wherever that was going to be. And just get this into a very high position to destroy. Soltox, I've shown this multiple times already, but just for you. Start the round, what you need to do. TP. Run an aggro play with your team. Put the second one down there. Play hooker, play back here. TP1. TP2. And you're across.
My ult is ready.
A to B? How would I go A to B? I don't think you can do it without being in that TP. Why have I just done that? It's the furthest back you can get this. Hold on. Actually, hold on. No! Let me in! Let's try it. So, let's try again. Let's not give up. Where does this reach? Where do you need to be? I mean, if you could get it from here. It's almost as if they planned it to not allow you. Right, let me just put a bunch of them here. See if we can get to any of them. I don't think it's possible from here, unfortunately. I mean, is it possible from here, maybe? But that's a lot worse, isn't it? It's a lot worse from CT. So yeah, teleporting A to B, not so easy, unfortunately. Mid teleporter to B cubby. This to this? Yeah, you can do that to that. I just did it. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, you could just TP. I mean, yeah, you could just do this. So what, you have a setup that's like... One TP here. This is a crazy setup. Put one TP here, you put one TP there, then you go play A. And you 4-stack A. And heavy fight A, and you're here if that's so. And then if not, you just go boom, teleport. And then if you need to, come to elbow. That's not too bad. I don't have time to do a buy round. Watch me. Fucking watch me. You ready?
30 seconds left.
Check your corners.
Good round, guys.
Right.
Love that round from us. Love that one for us, yeah?
Anchor set. Anchor set.
Good round. Really love this round. Oh, come on then, guys. Let's fucking have a good game, shall we?
No pride. Snare prime.
Teammates will be asking for skins. Oh, they're going B, guys. I don't know how viable that is. Well, I don't know how viable you are, but here you are. Interceptor placement? God, you guys want the fucking world. I don't know where you put the interceptor. Thing is, you don't have to go there. If you don't have to go there, watch this.
30 seconds left.
Take a moment to collect yourself.
Fuck, well.
Scattered minds.
It doesn't matter. If you don't want to put it fucking backside if you want. There you go.
Transfer ready.
Hold on, let me just think of an interceptor. Go on, I'll put that fucking up there. I don't give a shit. Put it wherever you want. Still gonna get there.
Establishing perimeter. Trap set.
Well, they're not here.
Denial active.
You don't actually have to look at it. I don't know why I did that. Plenty of time to spare.
Expired.
Right. There is actually a lot to think about with this agent, more than I thought. So getting up to high positions isn't a problem. I mean, will it shoot things through the garden roof? You would have thought so, right? But like somewhere like that is how, like, you know what I mean? Like, how are they shooting that? Don't fall off like me, but you know what I mean? Like, so that didn't go quite as far as I wanted it to, but you can certainly just jump and put it further up. Will it shoot things through here? Guess they can see that through there.
30 seconds left.
Maybe up here is somewhere it's better. Actually, no, what am I doing? That's like a fucking scythe gun. And again, you can always get up here for free, so... Can they see that? Yes. Like here. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Could an enemy see that? I do not know. Maybe slightly. Do I know about the 20-meter range?
Negating.
Yeah, but that still gets all of this. Anything coming out along it will.
Watcher expired.
Cooldown on the interceptor if you pick up is apparently 30. But yes, I agree. It would be better in the middle, wouldn't it? I'm trying to just think of somewhere that would be very hard to shoot. Don't fall down. Fuck me, man. Just can't quite get it. Like, I ideally want it, like... The ideal, obviously, is, like, here. Well, then again, can you see that through there? Maybe slightly. Playing on low graphics. It seems like it goes further than when you actually throw it. Honestly, maybe just somewhere like that would be best. You have to be like here to destroy it. As long as you got your smokes in order, your Viper wall in order, you should be alright. See, this is the thing. A lot of this is going to come down to that. Now, on attack side, let me talk about attack side for a bit. How viable is it to destroy sentinel setups? Depends, I suppose. Depends. That's the thing. How do you use this? I mean, how do you use him on attack at all? Because you have to look at the TPs. Having the use of the TP is, in terms of, like, you have one and then you have another, like, actually isn't too bad. I mean, it's pretty slow. Like, I was trying to do almost like a Jogmo, you know, like jump peek Yoru stuff there. I mean, yeah, post plant, obviously, but every sentinel post plant. You could say that. That is quite slow, though. Can you jump TP? You can. I think. Just go higher up in the air. Yeah. Yeah, so it is quite slow. So, like, you might insert yourself somewhere and have a TP out, but... it's quite slow. Can you flick after you start the TP?
Can you flick after you start the TP, like how Omen jump TP would spot?
Oh yeah, you can still move around. Can I jump and do that? Maybe that is viable. Can you do it whilst you jump? Actually, it doesn't let you whilst you jump. Yes, you very well might get shot like that. You're not aiming at it? Oh, I thought you just had to be in the general direction. You have to actually... Oh. I thought you just had to be in the general direction, but no, you do actually have to look directly at it. Okay, on attack, he doesn't seem that viable. I mean, you can... Again, they're just going to destroy this. This could work quite well with certain things. Like, in terms of, like, team play, it could work quite well. In terms of, like, let's say you're brim ulting this, right? I don't know the fucking lineup, but, you know, some of you will. But, you know, you get what I mean. You throw this here, you send, like, some util that's gonna push them back here. They run this way into it. Brim ult. Tail missile. Could be interesting. Other than that, though, I mean, I guess this is just like a flank watch for the most part. Is it line upable? Yeah, it is. It goes through the air quite weird, though, but yeah. 10 meters.
There.
Okay, so we'll see people. Yeah, so you can just use it as a flank watch.
There.
Can it be smoked off? I think so, yeah. Does the trap have a range? No. No, so you can just yeet it for a lineup if you want. Like, if you're playing on bind, you can just throw it across the map, like to the other side. Some sort of lineup. You can't pick up mid-round, no. You can see I can't pick them up. Why would you use this on attack? Trying to destroy... I mean, obviously it's good for, like, anti-reclear stuff. So that would mean you... I mean, I guess that would mean you could be on your own. I guess he is a lurker. That you want to, like... Thing is, you don't have much to, like, actually propel yourself anywhere. I don't know how you would use this on attack other than destroying maybe some sentinel util. Obviously, his ult is obviously just insane. And the fact you get it all round and can just pop it straight away, like, obviously that's just good. There is no downside to his ult. His ult is just obviously insane for both sides. Just good. There is no... The thing, he is going to struggle on attack, though. He definitely will struggle on attack. He might be insane on defense, but he is going to struggle on attack. Now, I still think he's viable. What maps are rotating, by the way? How easy is the intercept to destroy if you want to throw it and activate it fast?
Negated.
I mean, it takes one bullet, so if you throw it somewhere just like out in the open, it's just like an ISO thing. Pearl and split in for Ascent and Abyss. Oh, it was Lotus. No, Ascent and Lotus out. Split and Pearl back. Okay, Ascent, Lotus gone. So I won't spend any time on those maps. What maps are Ascension using? Does anyone know? Game Changer should be played with him. I don't think Ascension will, but Game Changer should. Could he be played on Bind? I think so. I think so. I think the TPs on Bind make him quite useful. Just in quite a lot of ways, from map maneuverability and get in places, and also it's a very util heavy, like, team fighty kind of map, so intercepting util is good. So I think Bind will probably be one of his better maps. Just from how the map plays out, if I had to guess. Let's take a look at some of the maps. I don't want this stream to go on too long because I need to eat. I did already stream today. But I will keep looking for different setups and shit. Abyss. Let's take a look at Abyss. Abyss, I doubt will be a great map for him. I need to think about how to use him on attack. Annihilation, thanks for the 38 months.
Loved watching champs with your motley crew of analysts.
Motley crew. Did I see the new skirmish maps? I haven't, no. What's the health on the TPs? I don't think it's very high, but I don't know. Icebox, I think, could be a decent map, yeah.
Good about this team. Nothing but greatness. My ult is ready.
Let's think about Abyss. Imagine not letting me TP up there. So again, the problem with Abyss is where are you going to put this? I already don't like Abyss. I already don't like Abyss. Now, there are no range on his stuff, so that does help. Off the map. Problem is with putting it off the map is the circle. Yeah, then ruining the circle somewhat. I mean, this map might change anyway, as we know. Was that shorter? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it does look like that. Don't know.
Negating.
TPs wise. You can jump off the map and TP, can't you? Realized I jumped out of range.
Speak up out there.
Someone will definitely do that, but I might have been the first. Someone will definitely do that, but I might have been the first. Out of range here. Imagine you're just panicking and I'm like, fuck. Try to create an attack TP from rope mid. B main to... What? Rope mid to A main.
50.
Find their habits, good and bad. Both can be exploited.
I mean, yeah, you could put one there. Oh, like, how far can you place it? So your team takes a main. Whilst you come back here. Great pressure out here with your Yoru. You decide, actually, let's go pressure B instead. Pressure B, little Sova fake. Oh. Jump off the map. Brother. I definitely hit that. Don't you be saying I didn't. Come across. Into A we go. Sova drone fakes now have a way to work. Congratulations. Okay, Abyss is not going to be a good map for him. There's just no way. There's just no fucking way. I mean... I put a T... I mean, yeah, you can... Thing is, though, if you want to do this kind of shit on this map, just play Chamber. You know what I mean? Like, just play Chamber at that point. There's now that the Trip has infinite range, there's no reason not to. I don't see a reason why you would play this over Chamber on this map. I just don't think that, like, this thing isn't just... This thing just doesn't have the range. It doesn't have the range, and it's not going to be put in spots where, like, no matter where you put it, they're just going to do that. Where do you put this on this site? Unless you just try and, like, activate it as they're coming in. But if you activate it as they're coming in, you've got to have a teammate here as well. Like, I don't know, man. You need to play double smokes on this map. You need a duelist, you need a Sova. And yeah. Nah, this shit. I'm not even gonna fucking bother. If you guys want to bother with cooking up Abyss setups for this guy, good fucking luck to you. I think good luck. It's not for me. Corrode.
Give them nothing.
I like how he has a judge. A man of true talents. When he's coming to ranked? A couple days. Ale, ale, ale. I can see the moon.
Salt on the floor, salt on the walls, and salt in the air. Shut. Let's do this quickly. My ult is ready.
Right. This is a map where he might have some joy. You can get on here. Again, you could get on here to start the round. This is what I'm talking about, right? Like that. If they come A main, that's not easy to destroy. Right, like any dart or haunt coming in. Actually, the thing is, the haunts might land there or something like that. Maybe just put it a bit further up. Can I get it higher than that? Yeah. There you go. Who the fuck is shooting that?
Denial active.
And that's getting a good amount of like where the... I mean, almost all util that's coming here, that should get, right?
Watcher expired.
If you split, it's pretty easy. If you split, I'm putting this here, and you're fucking dying, son. My job is A main. That's fucking whoever the fuck's job. Oh, what about this little split McGee? Huh? You fucking love your little A splits, do you? What about this one, eh?
Denial active.
Oh, no, it doesn't destroy Viper Walls, but it does destroy the Viper Orb.
Watcher expired.
Breach Flash? Oh, enjoy playing Breach on this fucking map, you dummy. So easy to break? From where? From where? Who? Who's breaking this? Have fun playing the fucking worst agent in the game.
Negating.
Split A? Motherfucker. What, you're just fucking walking all the way up here, are you? You're walking out to this spot.
Expired.
You're fucking dead. I'm killing you from here. Would you waste a TP? But you're not wasting a TP. That's the point. You're not wasting a TP. Because pre-round,
30 seconds left.
They haven't given up
you
yet.
can TP for free.
Huh. Guess we hit them harder.
I don't know what the TP setup would be, but...
Transfer ready.
See, look, I got it back.
Negation ready.
I don't know where you'd put the second one, but you know, whatever the fuck you would do with the TPs, I don't know yet, but
Anchor.
you get what I mean.
Take control.
This actually might work. You can do that pretty quick.
Denial active.
Again, you don't have to look at that. I am doing that by... That's one thing you're going to have to learn. You have to look directly at the TP, but you don't have to look for the interceptor. You can just press E.
Watcher expired.
So that's the thing. But this is going to be an important tech for this agent, is TPing onto higher places to go and place your interceptor, picking up your TP and going somewhere else. So I do think that the TPs that I just did are, you know, okay, right? Like aggro A TP that works particularly well with this box because you're kind of already looking this way, right? So you're already kind of looking the direction that you need to just, so you know, it'd be a kill TP. So this I think is a pretty obvious spot for one. And then similar sort of thing there as well, I think, where once you get to this spot here, so you've done one, been aggro, TP'd, come back out here, you know, try to fight, and then TP again. That seems to be decent enough. In terms of mid, why did the barrier start in mid? Is it here? I know it's there. Where's this mid? Does it start here or here? Am I stupid? Don't just say there. The one closer to B. Starting out here is a bit annoying. But actually, you could use this pretty well. You started off at B. So if you started here, put that down there. As long as you don't jump, you don't take damage. And at the start of the round, come out here. Put it there. Fight mid. Fight, fight, fight. They're going B, guys. Maybe that's not too bad. Is there a fast rotation play you can do? That's suddenly going to be quicker than most other things. So if you're playing in B heaven, or even just on B. Let's say you're just playing B, and then go A. do have to cross across that. It's certainly a lot quicker than running. No time to put them both? Motherfucker, don't make me do this again.
30 seconds
I'll cook
left.
you again. I'm quicker than you think. You definitely have time to do this one. You definitely do. You definitely do.
Anchor set. Transfer ready.
Okay, this map is quite big.
Establishing perimeter.
The only thing is you do have to swing this. Or you could just, you know, big balls it and do that. You can do it. You can do it. Let's try just more normal B setups. Can maybe try a mid. So you could do a mid. Let's do a mid setup from A. If you're on A. So a little mid setup would be, you know, start the round, come in here, fight this. Fight this with the team. Problem with this one, well, I guess what you would probably do with this kind of setup, is you would always put this at this. As long as that isn't destroyed, you know that this is safe. Or I guess what you could do if you're fighting mid is you could just not put that down. Put it down here instead. What this is good for, essentially, is... I mean, you could even fucking come and... Well... Yeah, but you could come and do this. What this is really good for is getting players back in positions to where... Like, hey, like, it's good against 5-stack rushes in a way of just getting to the right spot. Like, because if they're like 5-stacking here, and you've got, let's say you've got...
Rely on each other. They send us in groups.
It's good for coming up with things that are like, you know, they're 5-stack rushing A. But for this round, we've gone for a mid fight, right? So we've got one person on B and we got 4 people fighting mid. What this guy is good for is instant reposition back to like a different spot, right? To allow you to potentially hold space that you otherwise wouldn't be able to. Because again, these TPs are pretty slow and you have to be looking the right way. So it's not like, it's not an easy get out of jail free card. You know, it's not Chamber. It's not the same as Chamber. You're not going to be able to, you know, be like fucking holding this with an op, you know, just staring here, miss your op shot, you know, fucking turn around, TP, because the TP is slow as well. Like if you miss a shot on a neon, you ain't getting out, right? You would, if you like op shot miss a neon and they're running forward, you're probably not gonna have time in some spots to, you know, turn around, press teleport, do the animation and get out. But what he is good for is that kind of second layer. Is going, well, what I can do is, as I say, like when we're in spots where we 4-stack fort mid, but now I'm back here on A, right? So we've got pressure coming in here and I might have time to get to this spot and now we can fight this together, right? Whereas before we wouldn't have had anyone here sort of pressure from the backside, but now we do. And maybe also I've got, you know, a trap set up here. And I've got my util thing here as well that they need to destroy, whatever, wherever the fuck it is. Right, and so... in that sense, you're getting kind of like a lot. Like if they did 5-stack rush A here, I'm like, oh, press E, TP, TP back sight, my trap's gone off. I've slowed them down. I'm now in a spot potentially to still like hold elbow or something. Pressure coming in from here. I'm already here. We're good. So it allows you to go for more aggressive plays early in a round, essentially. As a team. Let's try some B setups. Again, a B setup, I think just putting this down as part of your B setup could be alright as well. That's just like an easier way of getting around the map. But like again, if you wanted to go for like a more aggro B play, obviously you could put something down like so. Again, he's going to be good for like tucking in corners and shit. He might actually be pretty good with a judge for that reason, right? Like judge, TP... And then you can maybe like TP, get around the map to some other judge angle. Could be quite fun. On certain maps. Certain situations. I think he's going to be okay on Corrode. I still think playing no Sentinel Corrode is the best way of playing Corrode, but... Who's the best Sentinel on Corrode? Probably Vice? I actually, because of the TPs and the faster rotations, it actually might help a bit, but I still think playing none is the best. But he's playable on Corrode. I don't think he's bad on Corrode. What's the next map? Haven. So what, he's going to have to displace Cypher? Haven's going to be tough, I think. Again, not that he'll be useless on Haven, but I think it's going to be tough just for what you kind of want on Haven. Thoughts on Veto so far? I think good agent. Good agent, for sure. I never checked any of the spots you can put the thing on Corrode and B. I'll do that. I'll do that in my own time. Right. Let's start with A setup, shall we? Again, I think on attack he's gonna struggle a little bit. You know, like he's maybe like he's probably less useful than Cypher, Killjoy, and Vice on attack. He's probably slightly better than Chamber, but probably worse than the rest on attack, I think. I mean, yeah, the lineups for this could be okay, but I think pro teams will use him. I think pro teams will use... Oh, he's definitely usable. And his ult is good. He's definitely usable, don't get me wrong. He's definitely usable. But, like, again, like, spots like this is, like, where you'll want to play, I think. Because it's just going to be so much easier for you to get good TP off. I think, well, maps where rotations are a thing, he could also be pretty decent. It's like, again, like, imagine you start here on A. You know, and you're just out here. And it's like, oh, they're, you know, definitely going C. And you can just, like, instantly pick up the kind of B lurk. You know, that is useful. That definitely is useful. Doesn't seem that broken. I think I would put him in the category of good. And it really, I think a lot of it does come down to how good a spot and how good you can get value from this orb thing and where you can put it that can't be seen and broken very easily. If I come up here, and what did you say? How big is this orb?
Denial active.
Is it a 20-meter circle?
There. There.
But is it like, do you know what I mean? Like, is it a circle? I guess it is, right? But that was still 20 meters that I was away. It's like somewhere like this. Oh, can you see that from here? No. It's like something like that is going to have line of sight on most util that comes out this way. Most stuff that comes out this way.
Negating.
It has a fairly big range. I guess maybe you could put it a bit further back even. Could even put it somewhere like...
Watcher expire.
up there. Can they see that as they come in here? Maybe so. So again, I wanted to destroy any silver darts back here.
Denial active.
You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to destroy a silver dart there. But this map should have some decent spots for it.
Watcher expired.
Maybe you can just put it here or something.
Denial active.
It needs to be able to hit this back wall though, because it has to be able to destroy the silver dart that lands on here. Oh, it breaks it when it flies past.
Watcher expired.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you could just put it somewhere like here and then fine. Maybe it's actually a bit better lower down. Yeah, so if it destroys things as they're flying past.
Negating.
That might fuck Silvers up a little bit. The metas with this thing is gonna be quite interesting. But now the TPs, I mean, we've seen TPs with like chamber and shit on this map. Again, I do think that like this corner to long is gonna be near 100%. And then yeah, maybe one off the site. It's fine. If you just see the problem with like this one again is that you're gonna be fighting this way, and so unless you're very disciplined and you know can get out and do that, see that doesn't seem as like it's plausible that you'll do it, but it doesn't seem as natural, right? It's not just like pressing E. Like you have to understand that you need to disengage. Again, it feels more like a judge here. Boom, boom. Quick little... Like, you know, it's much easier to just do that than it is to be like, you know, fighting this and then randomly turn around fully. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like... It just seems like a very unnatural thing to do, to like recognize like, oh, this fight's not good for me. Let me just, you know... Let me just do a fucking 180 and TP. Like, that just seems a habit, like, unless you get very good at this agent, which you could, it just seems like something that might not be the easiest to do. But again, like, in terms of TPing, again, you can get to from A to garage pretty quick. So, boom. If you did do that. Problem is there, you're kind of out in the open there. Definitely good for fast rotates. I almost think that is more of a fast rotate tool than it is a get out tool. But it definitely can be an outplay tool because you can place it pretty far, right? Like, you could use it as an outplay tool. Right, of like fighting. Oh, retreat. Come back. Realize that no one's there. Kind of work your way back up. Imagine if you did just. Yes.
Carrying an interceptor with a deep
The problem
line
with
an
that
up might also be a very strong strategy, no?
The problem with that is you have to activate at the right time. which feels quite difficult. It's not that that's a bad idea, but knowing exactly when you need to press the button is going to be quite hard, no? Do you know what I mean? Like, knowing when you need to activate it feels quite tough. I mean, so here, I mean, on this site, I mean, you could just straight up put it up there. And I mean, anyone coming in is gonna have a pretty rough time there, buddy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I guess you could do that, but
Denial active.
it's not gonna be natural all the time.
Watcher expired.
My main problem with this agent is that he seems to just like hard counter some agents way more than others. I don't know if that's the best design they've ever done. You know what I mean? Like, that just feels a little strange. But again, situations like this, I mean, you can get out of a C-split like that, I suppose. And you wouldn't even need to have it there. You could have it back here. So you could go from playing in this cubby. And again, things with like, this is the thing. The TPs, you have to have some level of cover, right? Again, you're not Chamber, you're not Yoru. You have to have some level of cover where you could realistically take a fight, turn around TP, have enough time to actually do the animation. And then again, do like, you could do shit like that and get out. That feels kind of what you'll need to do. Why can you place shit here? Can stuff like up there be seen? Yes, from all the way out there. How often are people going all the way out there? I don't know. Probably not that often. That seems like a pretty good place for it. Guess you could even put it further across. No way you can see that. I mean, you have to be out here to actually see it. By which point you're probably out already. And if you're coming from garage, you're out here to see it.
Negating.
So yeah, something like that could be alright. Could be alright.
Watcher
I'll see a
expired.
decent amount as well.
Denial active.
Should get most util that's coming your way, I suppose. Why not get darts on the very back?
Watcher expired.
That's the thing, you kind of want to put it in the middle of a site if possible, but... Just think, what if I did just put it in the fucking sky there? I'm assuming you can still see that, yeah. Did this one see it? Put it there?
Negating.
See, again, that doesn't see darts all the way back here. I'm just thinking of silver darts, basically. Because destroying a dart for free for you, obviously,
Watcher
is quite good.
expired.
Something like garage. This is the thing, you want small little areas. You want tiny little areas
Denial
like
active.
this. You're gonna struggle with.
Watcher expired.
Oh yeah, the dart. I keep thinking of where the dart lands and not the fact that as soon as the dart's flying, you'll destroy it. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's cooking. We're cooking. Is he better than Cypher on this map? I still don't think he gives you enough on attack is the problem. I still think you'll miss the info as well. Not having the info, I think, will be quite bad. Is he playable? Probably, but No, it's not range restricted to for the E. So Lotus is out. So we're on Pearl Split Sunset. Fuck that, right? Let's speed run these last couple of maps then. Pearl. Meet me, daughter Pearl.
Give them
Split will be OP. Split I could see being pretty good. I think I would say Bind right now is the one that I'm... Abyss? No. Bind? Yes. Haven? Perhaps.
Alors, mes
Corrode?
amis, on dit quoi?
Mayhaps.
What madness are we getting into today? My ult is ready.
Again, we have to remember the ult is a 7 cost, very good ult. So there is that too. Here. So you just have to do something like that. Maybe up there. Does that see it? It's line of sight, isn't it? So. Is Abyss updated? No. No, it is not. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, you could always just use this reactively, right? Like, if you see someone, like, then you just throw it out. You know what I mean? And then you just press it when you think they're about to push you. Like, you could always do that. That's not... I don't even think that's that bad of an option or a play. But obviously, it is better if you have...
Watcher expired.
like multiple options. Actually, you could do it from up here. Why didn't I think about that?
Negating.
Yoru TP destroyed.
Watcher expired.
Where would you put the TPs? Oh, so you could just put one here. Have some cover, so that's fine. Where would you put the second one? Maybe backside. You would need to run a bit to get to that. Okay. Seems okay. What would you do here? It's a very good, like, mid-rotation option. Put one there. Where else could you put one? Realistically. Realistically. Could you put one on B here? So if you're on A art, so you're defending art, press TP, quick get to B. Maybe a little risky, but if you're a little less risky, you just put it there instead. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like it is more of a quick rotation tool of just like getting across the map very fast. Because then if you think about it, like if you, and I know some of you will be saying, oh, you're not going to have time for this TMV, blah, blah, blah. You trust me, you'll have time. You just got to stop fucking yapping during the fucking buy phase. Just like quit yapping. As long as you quit yapping, you'll be fucking fine. Put that there. But flanks he can't hold? He can with this. This holds flanks. I mean, it holds flanks like a chamber trip holds flanks, but a chamber trip does hold flanks. This is what I was about to say, is you could have util like across the map. You know, like you could have something like this. So for this, like if they come towards you, you know, you activate the util debuff, it destroys all util for you, you hold the space. Right? Oh, they're going to B. I can quick get into B heaven, right? I'm here, I'm helping you, I'm supporting. I'm here. And oh, they're actually faking they're going to A? I've got this here to stop them. Right there. Oh, they walked in A. You know what I mean? Like that to me seems like I'm impacting the whole map. Right? And again, if you want me to prove that you can do this
30 seconds left.
in time, as long as you don't yap, watch this. Especially if you just put it down there, but I think even if you put it here, I can do it.
Transfer ready.
Like I should have time. And this is what I mean, like you can
Anchor set.
you can kind of cook the whole thing. Especially if you have a lineup for that. Don't forget you can line up that. And we've done it. And we're in the round. You just need to... This is not going to be an agent for the fucking yappers. If you're a yapper, don't play it. Don't bother. If you're yapping. It's not for you.
Denial active. Watcher expired.
Because you're going to be running around the map, placing shit around the map. That seems an alright spot to do shit, doesn't it? I actually think on B, this is probably pretty strong.
Negating.
That should be pretty strong on B. What about the B teleports?
Watcher
You
expired.
can do one from there to this corner. Again, this corner is a good spot as well for this. And then, yeah, maybe one back up into heaven. Start the round. So just a very simple B setup. We start out, we get into this corner. Get our one. TP. Stick around, play here, maybe play back sight. And again, he's very he'll be such a util sponge. You know, like think of how much util you'll have to like deal with this guy. You have to deal with this. You have to deal with the TPs.
Denial active.
Right, so you deny, oh. You sent a fucking like tail ulted me or some shit, I don't know.
Watcher
And now I'm here instead. I do think he's good. I do think he's good. Again, it's attack side where you're gonna have to like figure it out a bit. Again, you can help the team with like lineups with this shit, but it's like a good anti-flood tool for lineup. Like if you think about it, like lineup for Vice Thorns in a similar sense. But again, like from this again to like Heaven B, you know, you can just insta double TP. So again, you could be like, you know, we're gonna aggro this. Again, the problem with something like this is you're gonna have to go from fight to go. So you see what I mean, where it's more of a rotate thing, where it makes much more sense, or in my mind, I can see it much more where you're out here, and then your player on B goes, oh guys, they're fucking coming B fast, and you instead do this. Right? That seems much more likely than you're out here fighting You're out here taking a fucking fight. You know, and then you go, oh shit, get out. And it takes a fucking age to do it. Wouldn't you just be a lurking Larry with the TPs? Trip the team's flank? Yeah, trip the team's flank. Yeah, lurking Larry with TPs, but again, it's the same thing that I was saying before. Like, you aren't going... There just isn't an agent in the game right now where the two people who TP are Yoru and Chamber, and you just press the button instantly, right? So it's going to take some getting used to of, like, you know, I'm coming down here, I'm clearing. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Turn away, aim at where my TP is, then do it. Not that you won't get used to it, but I think particularly early on, that will be a bit of a struggle. So Pearl!
During ult, do you think he's
Playable.
a strong opper to compete with Chambers / Jet / Yoru?
Opping? Definitely not. I wouldn't put him in... I would put him in opping tier. I would put him in the... Probably like the second tier. Not as good as Yoru or Chamber. Or Jet. I'd put him maybe above Omen. But like around, yeah, around like Neon Omen tier. I might even put Neon above him, to be honest. Like, I think if you're good at Neon, you can opt better than this. Because I think the wall is just such a good tool. And the stun is so instant that it's good as well. But he's not. Obviously, having any TP is going to be good for an op. But I wouldn't say he's a... If you've got no one else, maybe he's your op. But if, I mean, in the current meta, where you're probably playing a lot of Yoru, just give it to your Yoru.
They don't want this fight.
But again, the problem with the op
Yet. My ult is ready.
is that you're often going to be want to opping long ranges, right? When you op, you want to op long range, right? So again, let's say I've got my TP here, which is where you might put a chamber TP, right? When you're opping, you want to get on, you know, long range angle, right? So imagine I miss shot. I pressed the wrong button there, but imagine I miss shot TP. Like, there's going to be certain TP, like you can't put it behind you. You know what I mean? Like if I put it there and try and op this, and do that, and try and then, you know, have to like panic. Oh, I've missed the shot. I'm panicking. I'm having to find where my TP is. If this is a Neon going yip dee 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 dee, and that's why I've missed my shot, I'm probably not having a great time. Flick faster? I mean, yeah, you could, but when you miss an op shot, you know, you're in panic mode. And you can't just press the right. That's the thing. There's going to be times where you try and flick and you slightly miss it. And then you go, oh. I guess at this angle isn't too bad for you. Because, like, it's pretty close. And that's the thing. I do think that does matter. Like, where these angles are, I think matters for viability. In terms of, like, you're not going to miss this, right? If it's still on your screen, you're not going to miss that. Whereas if it's directly behind you, or let's say it's like here, right, and I'm doing this, like, you might miss, right? You might not hit this directly. You might forget that you have to aim at the ground, right? So you might be at headshot level, do this, but then you missed. Right, so that one, you're never going to miss. This one, you might. So I do think where you place TPs matter, but like this is obviously like a great spot for this kind of TP. If you're on B, like, yeah, this is a great spot to put a TP. Again, you could then put like your second one there. And again, no matter what the situation here, right? So, like, they're going A, and you're on the wrong side of the map, right? Well, okay. You know, that's saving me some time, right? Or it could be that, you know, you're in trouble, right? Maybe they're splitting on you. This is like a good cover for, like, you know, whereas if I was chamber and I was TPing to that spot, it's like, well, if they're doing a split, I'm kind of fucked. Right, whereas here, if they're doing a split and it's like, oh shit, well, I'm not fucked. I'm out. And I'm alive. I'm alive! Now, where can you put this little donkey thing? Probably want to put it... somewhere like so. Can you see that from back here? But again, something like this.
Negating.
You know, Jet... oh, sorry, Raze tries to satchel in from there. Dead. Anything coming in here? Dead. Seems like quite an easy spot to put it down. Pretty good spot to put it down. We'll catch everything
Denial active.
coming into the site from either way. Yeah, seems decent. Does TP make a sound? Yeah, I think so. So putting it behind any doorway is going to be decent. What about TPs in mid? Ooh, actually, hold on. So I can get from here. Again, it's a bit risky. Oh, actually though. Actually, wait. If I just come and put it in this corner though. We're definitely cooking with fire now. Again, look at this for like a fast rotate tool. So again, I'm playing there. TP. TP. And again, that's one of them where you could TP down here. You know, play in mid for a bit if you want. See if they see which way they go, right? Or if they come to you when you don't like it. So yeah, he's gonna be the one thing that he'll be very good at high levels is, hey guys, let's heavy fight A. We fight A. Oh, they were there, right? Oh, our fight ends. They go back. And just instant, well, I'm now in mid. Particularly if they nerf Yoru. Because one of the problems he's going to have now is Yoru can also just do this. But probably do it better. And also is good at other shit. But if they nerf Yoru pretty heavily, then other options for doing this, you know, might not be so good. And he lets you fight mid. Oh shit. I'm getting naded or whatever. I mean, yeah, for split, he does seem pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Again, but positions like this, but this is what I mean, right? If you're talking about opping with this guy, you know, I'm opping here. Right? Shoot. I have to do this, right? I have to, like, full swing back. And again, if you miss and like a duelist comes at you, then you are in trouble. Just don't miss, is basically what I'm saying. The thing that's good about the more like rotate TPs as well though, is that you'll know to just do it. You know what I mean? Like, you'll just have the setup already placed down. And, like, you won't need to think about it. Whereas, like, if you just play it for, like, you know, TPing sense. That isn't always going to be the easiest. Now, one thing that he could be good at. So you want to play aggro. You want to come back side. Oh, really though, you want to go like heaven. Is there a place you could put that? Yeah, little setups like this could be pretty useful. Where we want to play aggro. You know, get out here essentially. Probably again, like this corner. TP when they get there. Then play site. Ah, that's the thing with this TP though, you have to be here. You could play from, you could play back here. But, you know, like play here. And then wait for like, you know, Ray Snake comes here, missile, molly, whatever the fuck, right? But your teammate still has heaven. TP up here into heaven, and now you're out, and you waste a lot of their util. It does seem decent for that. It does seem decent. I think he'll be pretty good on split. I don't have much time left because I'm starving. So let's just quickly. Is it better for a screen to fall back because I haven't? Well, that's the thing. You've got options. What the fuck is let's go? Just quickly do sunset. Sunset, I imagine, should be an okay map as well. Maybe not as good as Split. But I think Split Bind, okay for Pearl. Probably okay for Sunset. Not on Abyss. Okay for Corrode. I don't think Corrode's the best map, but okay. Not Abyss.
I have to kill people.
Haven, I think the other options are probably better. I think just the way the map plays out will probably be a bit better for others, but... And then here, are you going to be able to be out Cypher on this map? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, you could probably put that in decent spots. Can they see that? No, so like that's one that like they couldn't really destroy as they come in.
Denial active. Watcher expired.
Could you throw it over the top? Fuck, I missed. No, not really. Wait, where's the barrier starting?
30 seconds left.
Every time we win,
Yeah, behind that
they
box.
doubt themselves a little more.
Oh, what if you put yourself on this box, though?
As prepared as I'll ever be.
I'm just wondering, could you help your teammates in this fight? Like, you wait for contact, and then you just put that up there, activate it, and then they swing out. And now you have no option for util back. I guess you still have breach stuff. And Paranoia doesn't get hit by it either. No, that doesn't really work. Just the types of agent. That's a good point as well. Like, the types of agents that are good on maps is going to determine whether this guy is good on... Like, if you think about Bind, right, you're going to run into Gecko, you're going to run into Sky, you're going to run into Fade, and he fucks all of them. Like, he absolutely fucks them. But for other agents, like Omen, he doesn't do shit. Why is the Paranoia the only flash working against Veto? Because it's the Paranoia. If the answer is, why does none of this shit work but Paranoia does? Don't ask any other questions. Actually, that's a good point, though. Like, he is just going to be meta on maps that he just counters the shit of other agents that matter more on that map. Like, if he can just shoot the Viper Orb as well. Shoot Viper Orb when you see it coming. Shoot... all Fade, all Gecko, all Sky stuff. Shoot Brim Molly. Stim Beacon, I think, as well. He's good. He's decent against Jet with no smokes. Not. Does he shoot the recon bolt? I think he does. Oh, Raze. He fucks Raze. He's gonna be insane on Bind just because the agents that he counters are all the ones that get played on Bind. He beats Yoru pretty well. No, yeah, he destroys Yoru as well, doesn't he? Oh, he's fucking insane on Bind. And then probably Split. Who's good on Split? I mean, there isn't a ton of great initiators on Split anyway. But it's probably just Fade. And what, Fade Raze Yoru though? He fucks them. I guess people play Breach, but for some reason. I don't know if it shoots Viper Orb when it's landed. I don't know. Think so? I honestly don't know. I can't shoot the Viper Orb afterwards. Oh, okay, there you go. But again, if you're playing on Bind, you could, you can see that lineup coming and just activate it if you want to. There's no box to stand on here, is there? You're probably just gonna put it up there. Well, you might. Well, if you want it to hit that.
Negating.
Maybe you would just have to put it out here. Pick a side. Pick a lane.
Watcher expired.
Oh, then again, could you get on here? No. Can't put it up there.
Denial active.
Why can you TP?
Watcher
So again, this is
expired.
going to be a very common one. And again, putting yourself in this corner. Again, I do think Judge. I think Judge with this guy, insane. So there's one. One good. Where else can get you there? Your backside, you definitely could. I mean, yeah, you could just play it safe like that, I suppose. Your full B setup. Start off out here.
Negating.
How do you rotate with this motherfucker?
Watcher expired.
Do you rotate with this guy? The rotates don't seem as good here on Sunset. I mean, the fact you can get across this... Can you? The fact you can get across there is decent, I suppose. Like, you could play... Can mark it with a Judge. Get across to A. I suppose that's decent, actually. No, there's no you can be wherever to activate this. You can be across the map. You don't even have to look at it.
Denial active.
They'll just do it. Just have to press E. There's no range on any of it apart from the teleporter. You can throw this across the map as well. Fucking yeet this wherever you want. Okay. If I had to put it myself out there for what maps, I think Bind, yes. I think the only map that I think he has no chance on is Abyss. I don't think he's going to be that great on Abyss. I think the map is too big. I think big maps in general aren't great. Open maps, I should say. Like big and open maps, bad. Corrode is a big map, but it has quite a lot of close corners, so it's okay. Because you can fast rotate on Corrode, which is actually quite important. Bind, good. Corrode, okay. Sunset, okay. Probably not the best option on Sunset, though. I think there's probably going to be better options on Sunset if I had to guess. Probably going to be better options on Haven if I had to guess. He's not unplayable, though, like in ranked. Like, I would say this. Don't play him in ranked on Abyss. You can play him on any other map, probably, in ranked and BO, and feel like, yeah, I'm doing alright here. But I think on Bind in particular, he's gonna fuck. And Split probably as well. He's probably gonna fuck. What kind of hybrid is Veto? Veto is a duelist hybrid. He's like, if I was to draw the Venn diagrams... If I was to draw the Venn diagrams and you've got Killjoy and Cypher up here. Well, Vice is in there as well. You got Sage and Deadlock down here. You got Chamber all the way up there. He's more like there. But he's in the Chamber circle, but just closer to the rest. Like Chamber in the Duelist circle is like as far to the Duelist circle as you can pretty much get. I don't see how they could design a Sentinel that is more Duelist-like than Chamber. It would almost be impossible without just actually making it a Duelist. This guy is more towards the middle. Probably like not so close to the obviously Sage and Deadlock. So it would go like Cypher, Killjoy, Vice,
Can you draw the
Sage,
circles again?
Deadlock, Chamber, this guy. Can I draw circles again? Or did you mean on that website? Okay, that's gonna be it. Goodbye.